My name's Mario Accardo. I'm a manager at Ford Motor Company, and I enjoy quite a few different activities at home. I know Chris for many years now. We volunteer in an organization where we do a lot of great work for our country. And Chris had approached me years ago saying, if you have some cash on hand, you may be interested in investing it a little more wisely than just sticking it in the money market. I've been a fan of the housing market, kind of interested in being a landlord, but didn't want to have all the headaches that come along with being a landlord. And with Chris's background in the mortgage industry and in the mortgage insurance industry, he enlightened me on some of the things that go on in the mortgage industry that enables him to be able to select different properties that provide a unique investment opportunity. I've been accustomed to investing in the markets with big companies, right, where you don't even see the people, you're interacting online. Here, this is completely different for me. With Trademark, I find myself having a conversation with an individual and getting insight that I never had before. From time to time, he would send me a prospect, and it's a very good structure. I fail to see the risk in giving him my money to develop a nice portfolio of properties, and when these properties redeem themselves and the investment's only short term, it's still, the return on investment is still attractive. It simply surpasses anything I can get in the money market or traditional savings or CD accounts. Sometimes it's as good as the stock market. He's an honest man who is sensitive to your needs. He takes into account not just the financial aspects of investing. He takes into account the personal aspects, the personal touch. He treats me with great respect and dignity. He helps me understand what it is that I'm getting involved in, but he also enlightens me to the possibilities. I look at the way they select their properties and some of the backstories with how they choose their properties, and they even get to know some of the people involved in these properties who find themselves at a disadvantage with the banking system, with the mortgage system. And in some instances, it's not about just making an investment on a piece of property. Sometimes, in several instances, it's about keeping somebody in their home. And you don't hear that from anybody in the banking investing business. Some of these instances where an individual is unable to make their payments, but Trademark is able to go in and be that and find that place, that financial sweet spot where the individual, the homeowner, can actually stay in their home. And by putting my money up there to help that individual ward off the bank and the mortgage, they're able to stay in their home. I'm able to make some money and still at a competitive return on investment. The Trademark folks seem to be in touch with what's going on here in Detroit, and they're able to identify not just opportunities for investment, but also identify situations where they can actually help people out. And I like being a part of that. It's actually very nice. It's rewarding, and I'm not a financial wizard, nor am I some capitalistic mogul. I'm just somebody who I am looking for a place to put my money where it works for me, and yet the nice part about it is that it helps out others as well. I have complete confidence in putting my money with Trademark, and it's turned around both short term and a little longer term to be very positive for me.